So learn how to make this rolled collar, as you can see right here. So this is the back of the collar and this is the front of the collar. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing is to join both your front and back shoulders together, and from there just go ahead and take your round neckline measurement, leaving the zipper allowance. Okay, so when I'm done, I'll just go ahead and input half of the measurement that I took on a plain pattern paper, like so, as you can see me doing. So I'll just go ahead and connect, and I'll come up by 3 inches for the neckline extension, like so. I'm using a width of 4.5 inches, and I'll just go ahead and mark like this, as you can see me doing. So from there, just go ahead and extend the line slightly, like so, and to transfer this to my fabric, I'll just go ahead and fold in a bias form like this, and I'll fold again, like so. Okay, as you can see me doing, I'll just go ahead and place the pattern paper on it like this, with the midpoint facing the folded part and the extension facing the open part. Okay, like so. I'll just go ahead and cut and leaving half inches for sewing allowance. Okay, as you can see right here. Okay, so it's now time for me to sew. I'll go ahead and notch where my allowance stopped, and I'll open it up, and I'll just go ahead and sew using the half of an inch that I added earlier, and I'll just give it a good press when I'm done. When I'm done sewing and turning it, I'll just go ahead and notch the midpoint of this collar. I'll knot the midpoint of the collar and also the midpoint of my neckline, like so. Okay, as you can see me doing. So I'll just go ahead and sew from one end to meet the other end. So guys, I'm done sewing, and this is what we have. So after this, you can just go ahead and put your facing or your lining, depends on what you want to use to cover it up, or you can just go ahead and weave it. Okay, so this is what we have, and this is the collar. So